When you've decided that you're happy with your eye position and where you've got your test eyes, you then need to take a length of bead wire. I use a thick bead wire. It's just my preference. Some people use sinew. I like this because it's fray and rot resistant and it tends not to grab hold of the fur, but sinew is equally as good, or upholstery thread. It needs to be good and strong, and I take a length like so, folding it in half with the two loose ends. I thread it through the back of the eye. Then I put the loose ends through the loop just to really attach that eye really well. Do the same with the other eye. Thread the two loose ends through the back of the eye, with the shank of the eye, so that they're really firmly secured. Then I take a really nice long doll needle and just slightly lift up the test eye and put the needle in the position where the test eye was before I move the test eye, making sure I'm now going to press this needle through the bear's head and diagonally out as close as I can get on the opposite side to the disc joint, and then thread the eye and pull it down into place. Now I'm not going to pull it the whole way because I like to do a bit of shading around my bear's eyes. So if you're going to shade a bear's eyes, it's a really good idea to, before you set the eye in place, just to do a little bit of shading so that when your bear's completed, it doesn't look like he's got goggles around the outside of his eye. It means that you've got the whole underneath the eye going out to the edge. So I do like a small circle. Now this one is just a Copic marker that I'm using. You can use coloured pencils and there are some other markers. I like this one. It's E49 dark bark and it tends to be the one I use the most on most of my bears. And as you can see, I do a circle that's bigger than the actual eye itself.